Christians. How are you guys today? I want to give a very, very warm welcome to Sarah and the cutie Isla. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family. We are small, but slowly we are growing, and I'm very happy about that. Today's class, it's a flow again. Enjoy. Make it playful, joyful. So maybe it's like enjoying. Be a child sometimes, and you will see how you enjoy things much better. We should see things through the eyes of a kid. This is what I'm trying to say. Same, 75 minutes. We sometimes go a little bit long. Meditation, breathing exercise, and just go with the flow. Let's begin by sitting in Sukhasana pose. Cross shins, remember. Sitting bones into the mat. Knees to the side. One last thing before we begin, make sure you have a block. Remember, my block is my speaker, and I believe you might need later 2 straps today. So you might not. Just keep it by the side, just in case. For the rest, I look around, nothing else. Here you go. Back again, cross leg. Roll your shoulders up and down. Rest the upper back. Hands resting on the knees, palms facing up. Stretch the elbows. Giant mudra. Gaze forward and gently soften your eyes. Close your eyes here. Let's take a moment to prepare for the class. Breathe in and out, long and steady. In through the nose, out through the nose. Relaxing yourself here. Maybe think your way through this practice. If you have many distractions around you, focus on one sound. Take some time here for yourself to release tension, and also think your way through this practice. This is your time in the day. This is your unique time in the day. Will you take care about yourself? It's just you and your mat. Breathe in and out through the nose all the time. Feel the ribcage expanding while you inhale, belly rising gently. Squeezing towards the spine while exhale. Keep your lips sealed. Take a little space in between your teeth. Relax your eyes, nose, shoulders down with every exhalation. Notice the position of your body. Notice if there's anywhere any tension, and let it go. Chant 3 Ohms to begin the class. I will follow with a prayer. Feel free to chant with me or just listen to it and relax in the meantime. On your elbows, bring the hand to the heart center. Hands in Namaste. We're going to inhale to prepare and exhale to Om. Let's begin with the next inhalation. One more. Last one. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha sarve santu niramaya sarve bhadrani pashantu ma kashit nunca bhavavir. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste, class. Slowly open your eyes and release your hands and cross, just to shake your legs a little bit and cross back. Maybe change the cross of the shins. We always do that. I like to do that. Now from here, feel the sitting bones into the ground. Inhale, bring your arms up. Lengthen up, palms facing each other. Always remember to keep the shoulders away from ears. Now look up, interlock fingers. Also look at the way you interlocking your fingers, because we're gonna change. Interlock, turn the palms towards the ceiling, gaze forward, lengthen again, press the hips into the ground, exhale all the way to the right. Gaze up at the left corner of your eyes, make sure you're stretching your elbows, push those palms away from you and press the left hip down. You might feel your left hip coming off the ground. Press the hip down, gaze at the left corner of your eye. Feel the left side of the body lengthening, neck soft and relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center. Look up, turn the palms facing you again. Change the interlock of the fingers. Turn the palms up again. Lengthen, gaze forward. Press the hips into the ground. Exhale, left. Same here, your right hip might come off the ground. Press that hip down. Stretch your elbows away from you. Keep the shoulders away. Gaze at your right corner of the eye this time. Stay 5, neck soft. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center and release. Bring the hands behind you. Interlock fingers again. Keep the palms together. Roll the shoulders back and down. Stretch the elbows again. Keep the chest open. You just stay here. Gaze forward for 3, 2, 1. Now move from side to side a few times. And then stop at the center and just lift your arms to your limit and back down. 2 more times. Lift your arms up. Try to stay centered, don't lean forward, and release. Now it's the time you can use a strap. If you can, your shoulders are too stiff. Inhale, last one. And release down. Release the hands, bring the hands forward, and roll your shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, and forward. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna rotate on ourselves a few times. So you will keep your hands into your knees. Don't pressure too much. Remember what I always say. Don't press the knees, never. You're gonna go to the right. You start going, the first round will be going towards the right for 5 times. So your right elbow is bending, your left hand is stretching, your hips are pressing down, and then you go towards the right and forward. My hips are pressing down when I'm forward. My back is flat. Then left, I stretch the right hand, I bend the left elbow, I come to the back, I arch my back, I bring my chin to the chest. This is 1 round, alright? So we do 5 like this, and then we're gonna turn towards the left for another 5. So let's begin. Go 5 towards the right. Remember, bending elbows flat back, stretch elbows, arch the back, chin to chest. 4. Make it full circle. Beautiful. Release a lot of tension. 3. Keep the neck relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Beautiful. Pressure gently towards your knees, not too much. 2 more. Like this. Last one. Make it full. Press the hips down. Full circle. Complete the circle. Come back to center and stop. Now go towards the left 5 times. Left and forward, right and back. 5. Breathe. 4. Doesn't that feel good? I like to do this when I wake up. 3 more. Remember Ujjayi breathing? I taught you in the other class. The sound ocean or a baby snoring. And last one, complete the circle and then come back to center and release. Now you're going to bring the hands forward, lift your hips up, prepare your nice table. Your hands right under the shoulders, shoulder distance apart, knees hip distance apart. Keep the toes tapped in the back, press the palm into the mat, engage abdominal, inhale, engage abdominal, gills down, exhale, downward facing dog. We stay here for 10. Lengthen the back. In downward facing dog, we always check ourselves if we are breathing. We check our neck by saying no with the head. Make sure it's soft. We lengthen the back, press the palms into the ground, spread the fingers to protect your wrist. Bend the knee one at a time. For 7 more. 6. Beautiful. Our downward facing dog. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now drop the knees down again into our table. Keep the toes tucked in the back. Adjust your table if you have to. Remember, we walk the feet a little bit in the back, so you might have to adjust. Now, we're gonna do circles again here into our table. So the same, you're gonna go towards the right, and you don't lift the left palm up off the mat. Not even aside a little bit. Your feet, it might move. That's okay. So go towards the right and forward into the hands, left and back. You pressing, you lengthening the back here, not arching. You just lengthening the back. 5 like this. Go to the right, full circle, forward, left, towards the hip, heels, right again, 4. Breathe. 3. You might make it faster and more circles than me. You might have your own speed, but mine is this one. And imagine if you just woke up. I think it's good enough. Last one, make it full completely. And come to center, and 5 more. Adjust your table if you have to. Go to the left. Press the palms down and move. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Make it complete and stop at the center. Now again, press the palms into the ground. Adjust your table if you have to. You're gonna keep neutral spine here, gaze down into the ground. Inhale and exhale, look at your left hip. You also bringing your left hip towards your head, like you wanna reach your head with you wanna meet the hip to the head. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Cat and cow sideways. Inhale, center, exhale, left for 7. Inhale, center, exhale, right for 6. Center, left, 5. Center, right, 4. Press the palms into the ground. Don't collapse into the shoulder. Center, left for 3. Center, right, 2. Center, left, and center. Stay. Press the palms. Tap the toes if they're not yet. Gaze down. Engage abdominal. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Push the heels towards the back of the room. Now in downward facing dog, we're gonna do circles here on ourselves. The same. You're gonna move to the right with the hips. You see my left heel, it's coming up. And then I'm going forward into my hands in a plank. Then I come to my left. Beautiful. And towards the back, full downward facing dog. This is one circle. 5 to the right, 5 to the left. Let's begin. 5, go to the right. Beautiful. 4, plank, left and down. 3, strong. 2 more. Here you go. And last one, make it full, complete downward facing dog. You're ending here. And go all the way to the left. 5 more like this. Beautiful. 4, 3. Nice. 2. And last one, make it 4. You ending into downward facing dog. Now turn the right palm facing you. Bring the palm down a little bit closer to you, not away, so you're not hurting yourself. Press the palm down. Try to stretch your elbow. And then press the left hand down. You're trying to do a downward facing dog here. Make sure you're not breaking your wrist. Just press always in any pose enough to stretch, not to feel pain. Inhale, come back, release, make a fist, shake the right hand a little bit and change. Left palm turning towards you. Try to stretch your elbow as much as you can. You pressing the palm towards the mat gently and nice. And exhale, try to make a downward facing dog. Lengthen, drop the head down. Gaze at your belly button. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back, make a fist, release and shake. Here you go. Now from here, downward facing dog, you're gonna walk yourself towards the top of your mat, feet in between your hands. Keep a little bit of distance, hands by the side. Inhale, flat back, Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, belly to thigh. Press the feet, we are lifting up. Roll yourself up, bring the hands with you. Lengthen up. Exhale, hands at the heart center. Inhale, hands by the side, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold, belly to thigh again, hands by the side. Neck soft, inhale halfway up, exhale forward fold. We're rolling up again, press the feet into the ground, engage the legs and come on up. The head is the last one to come up. Hands at the heart center, release. When we're doing Surya Namaskar or these are half Surya Namaskar, always make sure you're pressing your legs into the ground, you tuck the tailbone in, shoulders are always staying away from the ears. 2 more, half sun salutation. Inhale, come on up, press the feet into the ground. Lengthen up, shoulders away. Exhale, forward fold, belly to thigh. Drop the head down, inhale halfway up, press the feet into the ground, lift yourself. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Last one, inhale, come on. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the head down, belly to thigh. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, roll yourself up. Inhale, roll yourself. Exhale, release. Now, from here again, big toes touching each other. Inhale, hands to the side, lengthen up. Look up at your big toe. Exhale, forward fold, belly to thigh, hands by the side. Inhale, halfway up. Now keep the palms down. Step your right leg in the back, followed by the left. Keep a little bit of distance in between your feet. Shift the weight forward. Our Vinyasa today is going to be a little bit different. So from the plank pose, you remember the plank pose. Bend the elbows lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana, and go all the way into the mat. Uncurl the toes in the back, feet together, bring the hands in line with your chest. Inhale to low cobra. In low cobra, I'm not keeping my shoulders here, but I'm keeping my shoulders away. That's it. You exhale, you lower down, feet are still together, knees are together. Bring the hands in the back, interlock fingers again or use a strap if you cannot do this. You roll your shoulders back and down, stretch the elbows, gaze down at your mat to protect your spinal. You will inhale long and exhale, lift torso, head and feet up together into a Shalabhasana and stay 5, 4, any sharp pain in the lower back, don't force. The reason I'm saying inhale and exhale is because when you exhale, you're pressing your belly, you're making a balloon in your belly, pressing it into the ground, so that's to protect your lower back. Exhale, lower down. Now hands to the side, gaze down. Bend the knees, Grab your left ankle with your left hand, right ankle with your right hand. Gaze down at your mat. Again, we're protecting our spinal. I inhale long. I exhale. I lift knees, feet, torso up into a bowl pose. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Lower down. Hands by the side. Tuck the toes. Bring the palms down. In line with your chest. Palms down. That's it. Tuck the toes in the back. Lift yourself up. Downward facing dog. So this will be our Vinyasa for today. Instead of the classic Chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog, we're gonna do Shanavasana and Dhanurasana, the bowl pose, and downward facing dog. So inhale now, look forward, step your right leg in between your hands, followed by the left, big toes touching each other. Inhale halfway up, exhale forward fold, roll yourself up. We're gonna do one more to start with the left leg this time. We always try to balance the two sides. Inhale, come on up. Lengthen, look up at your big tongue. Exhale, forward fold, belly to thigh. Drop the head down. Inhale, halfway up. Now bring the palms down. You will step the left leg first, followed by the right. Keep a distance in between your feet. Shift the weight forward, plank pose. Bend the elbows, lower down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Release yourself completely into the ground. Anchor the toes. Palms parallel with the chest. Inhale, low cobra. Look up, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, lower down. Hands at the back, interlock fingers. Try to remember maybe to change the interlock sometime. Roll the shoulders, stretch the elbows. Inhale long, exhale, lift up. Locust. Try to keep the toes together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Support your practice. Release with the breathing. Now bend the knees, grab left ankle, left hand, right ankle, right hand. Gaze down, inhale long, exhale lift. Dhanurasana or bowl pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower down, bring the palms again down in line with your chest, tuck the toes in the back. Lift yourself up, downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Always remember to check your breath, to check your neck. Keep the shoulders away. Lengthen the back for 7. Move yourself if you feel like from side to side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look at your hands. Step your left leg in between your hands, followed by the right, big toes touching each other. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward. Press the feet, roll yourself up. The head is the last one to come up. Always lengthen. Look up at the big toe. Exhale, release, and hands to the side. Now from here, hands on the hip. Step your feet hip distance apart. That's it. Now you will bend the right knee forward and step the right leg in the back. That's it. Turn yourself, feet parallel to each other. Right foot outside, 90 degrees. Left foot 45. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. I will be your mirror, okay? So it will be right heel to left touch. This is the flow. We're gonna do it for quite some time. So the first one, I'll do it slowly, just to give the instruction, and then we move, okay? Try to move with the block if you think you need one. If not, you don't. I will place it already outside my right foot. Feet are open about 4.5 feet. Inhale, hands to the side. Exhale, bend the right knee, Virabhadasana 2. Look at your right middle finger. Shoulder blades are going away from each other. I bend my right knee it's not going over my toes. I press the outside of my left foot into the ground and I stay. Somebody's pulling my hands from side to side, but I stay in the center and I gaze at the right middle finger. 5, 4, 3 more, 2 more. Now from here, exhale your right hand outside your right foot. Press the hand. Maybe you don't need a block, maybe you do. I personally do. Keep the left hand up. You see how my chest is open to the side. I'm trying to keep my back in line with my hips. Left hand up. Now you drop the left hand above your left ear. If you feel any pressure in the shoulder by doing this, once you're here, you can do a rotation down and stop here. Or if you're here, you can also rotate your shoulder one time and then stop it here. Then equally lengthen your neck and look at your left elbow. Stay here. I am pressing the outside of my left foot into the ground, so I only feel my left side working. Utthita Paschimottanasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze down at your right toes. Bring the left hand up to center again and rest your left hand on the hip for now. Gaze down at your right toes. Press the right hand into the block or into the ground. Stretch the right leg up and bend again for 7. Stretch the right leg 6 and bend. Stretch for 5 and bend. Look down. Stretch for 4 and bend the right leg again. Stretch for 3, bend the right leg. Stretch for 2, bend the right leg. Stretch for 1, bend the right leg. Stretch the leg, keep it stretched. Keep the right hand still here. Inhale again, left hand up. In Utthita Trikonasana. Now Utthita Trikonasana again. My back stays in line with my hips. My left hand, my left shoulder, you don't bring your left hand too far in the back so you're not hurting your shoulder. And breathe here. You equally lengthen your neck before you look up at your left hand, or you might just gaze forward for 5, 4. Breathe in and out through the nose. Support your practice with Ujjayi. Long and steady breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale your left hand down. Remove the block for now. Turn yourself. Your left heel is coming off the mat. You're bringing the left knee down. Keep the toes tack of the left leg. Bend the right knee again. Lift yourself up. And hook your left elbow outside your right knee. You're twisting, you're twisting, you're twisting. Palms together, pressing against each other. And I stay here. Can you see me? Yes. I stay here. I twist from my upper waist. My shoulders are relaxed. You can gaze forward or gaze at your right shoulder. Stay 5. Reverse angle. Parivrita Paschimottanasana modification. It usually has the knee off the ground, but we keep it down. 3, 2, 1. Now gaze down again. Your left hand, left elbow stays outside your knee. You bring the block back. Bring the left hand into the block or into the ground. Lift yourself up. Stretch the right leg. And at the same time, my left heel is coming down. I am square to my right leg. My left hand is outside. Find your balance, adjust yourself. Press the left hand down. Inhale, right hand up. Parivrita Trikonasana. Same here. My right hand don't go above my shoulder. I stay and I breathe. I gaze forward or I equally lengthen my neck before I look up at my right hand. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hand down, remove the block, frame the right foot. Now again, feel like you having your left thigh parallel to the ground, parallel to your mat. So means you are square to your mat. I inhale to flat back and I exhale to forward fold. I bring forehead to knee, belly to thigh. I walk my hands both towards the center of the mat and I turn the fingers towards my left foot and bring the palms down. Stay. Stretch the elbows 5 and stay here for 5, 4, 3, soft neck, soft upper back, 2 and 1. Bring your hands forward again, bend the right knee slightly and lift yourself up. Always the head is the last one to come up. Turn to the center, turn your feet parallel to each other, bring your block with you if you have to and place it outside of your left foot. Left toes turning outside 90 degrees, right toes stay 45. Inhale, hands parallel to the ground. Exhale, bend the left knee, Virabhadrasana 2. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, left hand outside left foot. Open the chest. Release the right hand above the right ear. Equally lengthen your neck. Look at your right elbow. 5. Paschimottanasana. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right hand up again and rest the hand into the hip. Gaze down on the left toes and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the left leg stretched. Adjust yourself. Inhale, right hand up again. Back in line with your hips. Untitled Trikonasana. Equally lengthen your neck before you look up at your right hand for 5. Breathe into each pose. Find the qualities of the sun and the moon. I keep saying that. 4, 3, you engage in a pose and then you find your home and stay. 2 and 1. Right hand down. Bring the right heel up. Remove the block. Right knee down. That's it. Now you stay. I will just turn so they can see me. Right elbow outside the left knee. Palms pressing together. Twist to the left. Shoulders relaxed. You twist in from the upper waist. Gaze forward or at your left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right hand outside your left foot. Stretch both legs together. Your right heel is gonna go into the ground. Inhale, left hand up. Reverse triangle. 5, 4. Parivritta Trikonasana. Lengthen and keep the neck soft. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, both hands down. Frame the left foot. Square yourself to the left knee. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands again at the center of the mat. Your fingers are turning towards your right toes. Palms down and stay soft. Upper back, soft neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Bring the hands forward again. Frame the foot. Lift yourself up again. Turn your feet parallel to each other. One more time. Right toes out. Left 45. Inhale, hands parallel to the ground. Exhale, bend the right knee. Virabhadrasana 2. One more time. Right side for 7, 6. You are a warrior, remember. Sharpen. Shoulder blades away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, right hand outside right foot. Lengthen the back, open the chest. Exhale, left hand above your left ear. Equally lengthen the neck. Look up at your left elbow. 5. Push the outside of the left foot into the ground to feel the left side of the body lengthening. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left hand back to center and rest it on your left hip for some time. Gaze down at your right toes and stretch the right leg for 7. Bend, Stretch for 6 and bend. Stretch for 5, bend again. Stretch 4 and bend. 3 more. Bend. 2, breathe. And last one, keep the right knee stretched. Inhale, left hand comes up again. Stretch the right knee. 2 and 1. Exhale, left hand down. Turn the left heel up, left knee down. Lift yourself up. Left elbow hook into the right knee. And twist, and twist, and twist. Hands together, pressing against each other. They beating at the heart center. And I stay 5. I stay 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze down. Release the left hand outside the right foot. I lift up and I stretch both legs together. My left heel is coming down. Keep the left hand down. Inhale, right hand up. Reverse triangle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, both hands down. Frame the right foot. You square yourself. Make sure you square. You inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold. Walk your hands towards the left toes. Turn the fingers, palms down. Stay. Stretch the elbows. 5, 4. Neck and upper back are relaxed. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring the palms forward again. Frame the right foot. This time you're going to lift the left heel up and step your feet forward. Forward, forward. Belly to thigh. Inhale, halfway up. Palms down. Step your right leg in the back, followed by the left. Keep a distance in between your feet. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows, lower down. Bring the hands parallel to the chest. Anchor the toes. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, lower down. Hands in the back. Interlock fingers. Stretch the elbows. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, long. Exhale, lift. Shalabhasana. 5, 4. Make a balloon. Remember, in the belly to protect your spinal area. Relax. 3, 2, 1. Release for a moment. Bend the knees. Grab left ankle, left hand. Right ankle, right hand. Gaze down, long neck. Inhale, exhale, lift into Dhanurasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower down. Feet, bring the palms down in line with the chest. Tap the toes. Lift yourself up, down facing dog. 5. Breathe. Check your neck. Lengthen the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, move forward. Step your right leg in between your hands, followed by the left. Big toes touching each other. Halfway up. Exhale, belly to thigh. Forward, forward. Roll yourself up. Press the feet. Come on up. Lengthen. Look up at the big toe. Exhale. Hands at the heart center. Hands on the hip. Step again. Hop. Now this time left knee forward and step in the back. Turn yourself parallel, feet parallel to each other. Left toes out, right toes in. Inhale, hands parallel to the ground. Left toes 90 degrees. Right toes 45. Exhale, bend the left knee. Virabhadrasana 2 on the left side. We do it 3 more times. The same flow, a little bit faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, left hand outside left foot. Open yourself. Release right hand above your right ear. Stay. Look up at your right elbow. Push the outside of the right foot into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes up and rest on the hip. You gaze down at your left toes and stretch the left leg for 5. And you bend. You stretch for 4. And you bend. You stretch for 3. And you bend. You stretch for 2. And you bend. You stretch and you keep it stretched. Again, inhale, right hand up. Stretch the left leg. Uttita Trikonasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, right hand down. Turn the right heel up. Right knee goes down. Right elbow outside the left knee. Press your palms against each other. Twist and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now look down. Bring the right hand down outside your left foot. Stretch both legs at the same time. Right heel goes down. Inhale, left hand up. Reverse triangle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands down. Frame the left foot. Square yourself to the left leg. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Walk your hands at the center. Turn the fingers pointing towards your right toes. 5. Your neck and the upper back is relaxed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center and slowly lift yourself up. Left toes in, right toes out. Bend the right knee, hands parallel to the ground. Virabhadasana. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, right hand outside the right foot. Left hand up and drop the left arm above your left hip. Look up at your left elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand come back to center and rest on the hip. Gaze down at your toes. Stretch the right leg for 5 and bend. And stretch for 4 and bend. And 3 and bend. And 2 and bend. And last one. Keep it stretched. Inhale, left hand up. Untitled Trikonasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hand goes down, left knee goes down, left hip comes up. Lift yourself up, left elbow outside the right knee. Twist and twist and twist. Hands pressing against each other. The meeting of the heart center in Namaste. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze down at your toes. Left hand outside your right foot. Stretch both legs up. Your left heel comes down. Inhale, right hand up. Reverse triangle. Parallel Trikonasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hand down. Frame the left foot. Make sure you square to your right leg. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Walk your hands again towards the center. Turn the fingers and stretch the elbows. Stay flat. Your fingers are facing your left toes. 4, 3, belly to thigh, forehead to knee. 2, and 1. Come back to center. Bring the palms forward, and this time you'll step the left leg forward. Big toes touching each other. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Palms down. Step the left leg in the back, followed by the right. Keep the distance in between your toes. Shift the weight forward in plank pose. Bend the elbows. Lower down. Chaturanga Dandasana. All the way down. Keep the hands here. Anchor the toes. Inhale, low Cobra. This time let's stay 5. Remember your shoulders are away. 4, 3, 2. Exhale, lower down. Bring the hands in the back. Interlock fingers, palms together. Stretch the elbows. Roll the shoulders back and down. Feet together. Gaze down. Inhale long. Exhale, balloon in your belly. Lift up. Legs, torso coming up together. Shalabhasana or locust. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, lower down. Bend the knees. Left hand grab the left ankle. Right hand grab the right ankle. Gaze down. Inhale long. Make a balloon. Exhale and make a balloon. Dhanurasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower down, hands in line with the chest. Curve, tuck the toes, come back up, downward facing dog. Take 7. Feel free to rest if you want into a child's pose. Knees at the edge of the mat, big toes touching each other, and come into child's pose if you feel like, or take 7 here into downward facing dog. Check your neck, lengthen the back if you're downward facing dog. Check if you're breathing. Stay 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Now you're inhaling the left leg up just enough to swing the leg and hop the left leg in between your hands. Bring the right knee down and stretch the left leg, bring the left toes up, walk your hands with you. You're not sitting into your right heel, you just stay here. Push through the heel. 5. Upper back is soft, just stretch the left leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back, bend the left knee one more time. Now try to see if you can walk your left toes away from you, like nice and like a spider. And at the same time, you're shifting your right knee to the back and see if you can go into a full split. Don't break yourself. Stay. You might use blocks here or books, or you're just here for the day. That's okay. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to come out, you walking your hands back. You are bringing the right knee back to center. Bend the left knee and step all the way into a table. Press the hands down and hop yourself back to downward facing dog. Release some pressure if you have. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, right leg up, just enough to swing and hop that right leg in between your hands. Now bring the left knee down, walk your hips towards the heel, left heel, and stretch the right leg. Push through the heel and walk your hands a little bit closer to have less pressure. You're not sitting into the left heel, and stay. 5, 4, 3, upper back and neck is relaxed. 2, 1, come back. Bend the right knee again. Walk your toes away and shift your left knee to the back and see if you can do a full split onto this side. Again, you might just be here for today. That's okay. It took me some time to come here. I do a minute every day, and then I start with 10 seconds and then 20 and 30 and 1 minute and 2 minutes until I could get into a full split. It takes time. 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Now lift yourself up into your hands, bring the left knee back to center, walk the hands forward, and will you turn yourself to the right hip and come into a sitting position. Keep your legs open as wide as your mat. You can help yourself to press the legs into the ground as long as you don't push into the hips, okay? Keep engaging your legs here. Cupcake hands forward. Walk your hands away from you. We're going into a forward fold. Now when we do this, what's gonna happen? My hips coming off. Press the hips down. You might just be here for today. Maybe forearms down or elbow down, cupcake hands, and stay. Or maybe you can walk very far from you, your hands, and exhale, forehead down completely. Or another option, you may bring your elbows down, palms up, and support yourself and smile. Just gaze forward and stay here into your hands. Wherever you are, don't forget to engage the legs. We stay here in Kurmasana. Actually, a full Kurmasana, the hands goes under the legs, but this one we're going to do it in another class. Keep yourself relaxed, the upper back is relaxed, neck relaxed. Stay here 7. Don't forget to engage the legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head up. Walk yourself back to center. Keep the legs where they are. Keep engaging. Now bring the hands on the thighs and walk your hands on the legs all the way to the big toes. Catch the big toes with the peace finger. That's it. You see how immediately you're feeling going forward. This is the time when I said you may need 2 straps. If you cannot catch your big toe, you can use the 2 straps. And stay here. And then again, forward, forward. You want to use the strap, engage the legs, still push through the heel, stay here, forward, forward, soft neck, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly come up. Now release a little bit of the pressure, bend the knees, keep the knees bent to the side. Bring the heels a little bit to the center, not completely closed, not yet. Just keep it still open. Catch your big toe again. Now from here, feel the sitting bones into the mat. Now stretch one leg up at a time, left, and see if you can feel to bring up the right without losing your balance. That's it. Use the 2 belts. Use the 2 straps. No bending knees.
I said it before and I'll say it again.
Stay.
Life moves pretty fast.
We are breathing here. We're keeping the back relaxed. Upavista Konasana. B. Push through the heel again. Stay for another 5. Relax the neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now with control, you bring the heels down, bend the knees. Now this time, feet together in our butterfly. Hold your ankles and bring the heels as close as possible to you. Stay here, hold your ankles. And exhale, remember, forehead to feet, you feel free to arch your back here. This actually feels good for the back right now. Stay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come on up, stay here. Keep your back flat, cupcake hands again. Walk your hands away from you. Again, you see what's happening, your hips trying to come up. Don't let that happen. Push the hips into the ground. Walk to your limit always. Just bring the modification that works for your body. Stretch to feel the stretch, not to feel the pain. Exhale, forward, forward. Stay. Your upper back and the neck and the head are relaxed. 5. Dhanurasana. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, walk yourself back up. Now with control, bring your knees up, help yourself with the hands, and stretch your legs forward. Now again, keep your heels together, feet together. You're pressing the legs into the ground completely. Flex the toes, point the toes towards you. Should I turn so you can see? Here you go. Now again, if you're checking under your feet, there's no space. This is how much you engage in your legs, and this is how much you're pressing your legs against the floor. Now from here, you gotta feel the sitting bones into the mat. You inhale, hands up, and exhale, you reach away from you and you grab the outside of your feet. Again, if you can, you have belt or a shirt or a towel or a bandana to use. You will inhale again to flat back and exhale to forward fold. I forward fold first for my belly, from my belly to thigh again. And then eventually I bring my forehead to the knee. I don't care about you doing this. No arching back here, no forehead down and belly up. If for you today it's here, that's okay. Keep the shoulders relaxed and away from you. You keep engaging your legs. Don't release. Keep pressing the legs down into Paschimottanasana and we stay for 7. In Paschimottanasana, you keep your neck relaxed, upper back relaxed. 6 more. This pose also quiet the mind a lot. So when you have too much energy, just come into Paschimottanasana to quiet a little bit down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly lift yourself up. Keep engaging the legs. Keep the legs here, hands to the side. Lift your legs up in front of you. Keep the hands to the side. Engage abdominal. Release the hands. I'm just gonna separate my feet to make sure you see me, but you don't do that. I'm gonna turn so you can see. Into a Navasana pose. We stay here. My upper back is relaxed. I'm just engaging my abdominal. I gaze at my toes. 5. Breathe all the time will help you to stay in a pose without so much of a problem. 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs here. Bring the hands down with control. You bring the legs back down. Engage again. Flat back. Hands up. Lengthen the back. Shoulders away. Forward fold. Grab again your outside of the feet. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Paschimottanasana again. Breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on up, keep the legs engaged, keep it there, hands to the side. Lift the legs up, engage abdominal, release the hands. Navasana again. 7, 6, relax the facial muscles. Smile. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands, control the legs again. Press the legs and keep engaging. Inhale up to lengthen, exhale away from you. Catch the outside of your feet or use the belt bandana. Exhale, forward fold. Paschimottanasana again for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come on up, hands to the side. Again, lift your legs up. For the last one, release the hands into Navasana. 7. Push through the heels, engage the legs. 6. Engage abdominal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands, release the legs and shake a little bit. Now, again, keep the legs together, hands to the side. Now you can lean a little bit in the back, so you make sure you walk your palms a little bit far this time from you. Now press the palms into the ground, feet together. You're gonna inhale and lift your hips up, gaze at your belly button. At the same time, try to bring the toes down to touch the ground. Keep keep following the toes with your gaze. Now, maybe you don't see them no more, just gaze at your belly button. Don't collapse the hips down. Stay here. Press the palms into the ground. Lift the hips higher in Purvottanasana. You might as well gaze at the ceiling. Don't drop the head down and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Slowly release. Now keep the hands to the side and slowly find your way into the mat. Hands by the side. Lift the legs up again and bring the toes all the way the other side above your head. Your toes are touching the mat. I'm moving, you stay there. I'm just moving to make sure you can see me. Your toes are touching the mat just above your head. You can help yourself with the hands. So you're pressing the hands into the mat and you see how my hips are coming up. I'm trying to bring my chest to the chin, not chin to chest. So means my neck is long into the mat so I don't hurt my neck, and I stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now try to bring your hands at your toes. Catch the outside of the feet again and stay. This is the same Paschimottanasana, upside down. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now with control, you walk your left hand together with your left foot to the left side. Keep the toes down for a better balance. And do the same with the right hand together with the right foot. And walk as far as you can. Stay here. 5. Try to keep your hips up. Don't arch the back. You're almost having a flat back here. 5, 4, Supta Konasana. 3, 2. Make sure your neck is long into the mat. You might use a blanket for more support. Now walk your feet back into upside down Paschimottanasana. Keep the legs where they are. Bring your hands at your lower back. Elbows down. You're supporting your lower back now. Okay? Make sure you do this. Lift your left leg up and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Drop the left leg down. Lift your right leg up. Stay. 5, 4. Support your lower back. 3, 2, 1. Keep the right leg up. Try to bring the left leg up as well. You keep supporting your lower back. You might try to scoop those hands under the lower back. You're almost reaching your rib cage. So my chest is to chin into a shoulder stand, and I make sure my neck is not having too much pressure. I stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knees and bring the knees to the side at your ears. Stay, support the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, please, with control. This is very important. You will roll yourself down slowly. Help yourself with the hands. You're still supporting your lower back, and vertebra by vertebra, you're releasing your hips down. You're not collapsing. You're not breaking anything today. Release. Keep the knees bent, feet down, hands to the side, gaze up at the ceiling. Your neck is still long into the mat. Walk your feet as close as possible to your hips. Inhale, hips up. Again here, I'm trying to bring my chest as close as possible to my chin. I keep my knees closer to each other. I'm not opening my knees to the side, like I'm squeezing a block in between my thighs. I lift my hips higher and higher and higher until I am rolling my shoulders in again, and I interlock my fingers again, palms together, and I stay here. I gaze up at the ceiling, I push my hips up, my feet into the ground, my knees are pressing against each other like I'm having a block in between my thighs. And I breathe for 10 more. Don't collapse the hips down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With control again, I release my palms first. I release my hips down. I have my knees into the chest. Nice, this feels good. Move yourself from side to side. Breathe. Soften here. Give a little massage to your lower back. Take your time with slowing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold your knees, or maybe you're managing to hide yourself still, and make circle on yourself. I don't know if your arms are super long. I cannot do that. I have to hold my knees to do this, and I make circles into myself. 3, 2, and turn the other way. If you were going to the right, go to the left. If you are going to the right, not to the left, go to the right. I have some problems with left and right. 2, and release the feet down. Now again, walk your feet to the edge of the mat, knees together for a moment. Try to feel your lower back and shoulder blades into the mat. Breathe here, slow down. Open the hands to the side like a letter T, and drop both knees to the right side. You're twisting here, your upper back is off the mat, but your shoulder blades stay down. You're gazing up at the ceiling, and breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Keep the hands where they are. Drop the knees all the way to the left. Breathe. Shoulder blades down. Take your time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center and move again from side to side. Center and left, center and right. Slowly and nice this time. Here you go, that's it. Now hug your knees one more time. You're gonna roll forward and back a few times until you're coming up into a cross-legged position. We're preparing for our breathing exercises, and then we're gonna go straight into meditation. Now today for the breathing exercises, we're gonna repeat again our Kapalbhati and the Daddy shoulder, the alternate nostril breathing, 5 rounds of 30 strokes each with 10 seconds in between of break. You remember the inhalation is regular, normal, and the exhalation is forcefully. You will feel your abdominal working, only your upper back is relaxed. Your facial muscles are relaxed. So we start with Kapalbhati first. Relax everything. Crossed leg, you might take a wall. Remember, rest your hands on the knees, or I usually do palms on top of each other. I stay here. Close your eyes, observe normal breathing for 5 rounds, remember, of 30 strokes each round. The last one, the third one, you exhale completely. You take 10 seconds break, and then we go into the second round. 3 more here. Prepare for the first round of Kapalbhati. Also remember, you might find your own speed into this. I wish I'd be there to feed you, to see you, how you're doing. If you wanna send me a video of you doing this, I will be happy. Or if you let me know if you got it right or not, if it's some questions you have about pranayama. I know it's not easy to explain from far from each other. 2 more here. Last one. Inhale. We start the first round of Kapalbhati. Inhale and stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. 10 seconds here. I will count the last 5 for you to know to stop. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, second round. And stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. 10 here. So mine will be 25 strokes. Otherwise I'm gonna have a stroke. I can count and breathe at the same time. I'm sorry. 9, 8, 7, 6. So mine will be 25, but you go for the third, okay? 3 more. 2 more. Get ready for the third round. Inhale and stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 10 seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fourth round. Inhale to prepare and stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take 10 here. Go back to normal breathing, or in between you can bring Ujjayi, ocean sound, remember. Two more to prepare for the last round. Relax the upper back, chest. Inhale to prepare for the last round. Inhale and begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Observe natural breathing. We stay 15 this time, and then we go into Nadi shoulder. So while you're resting for 15 seconds here, I'm going to remind you very quick about alternate nostril breathing. Sarah, you are new. You might take the old classes where I'm explaining about all these 3 pranayamas. We only did 3 so far. Soon, after we master this very well, maybe a month later, we can go into different pranayamas. So Nadi shoulder, you will have index and middle finger resting at the third eye chakra in between your eyebrows. Your thumb will be outside your right nostril and ring finger outside the left nostril. If you're left-handed, just switch. So get ready. Observe natural breathing for 3 more. We're gonna begin inhaling through the left by closing the right nostril, okay? I will guide you through this. 2 more natural breathing. Observe here, relax. And 1. Let's begin. Close the right nostril and inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close left. Exhale right. And release. Inhale, both nostrils. Keep your eyes closed here. Breathe. So in today's meditation, I would like to guide you through the principles of Reiki. In the last meditation, I reminded you about how being calm and content, it brings happiness. For today, I will be calm, at peace and at ease with myself. So we're having quite of a hard time lately, crazy moments. We can go out so much, so we might feel a little bit restless maybe. So just repeat to yourself, for today, I am calm, at peace and at ease with myself. For today, I trust. For today, I am grateful. For today, I will work hard on my work. I will work with a smile and happiness. For today, I will be kind to others. So just think about these beautiful principles of Reiki. And we should repeat ourselves every morning, every day. So we remind us every moment when you feel about to get angry about something. Principle of Reiki will sound resonate in your mind to be calm. You're actually telling yourself, telling to your subconscious to be calm. You're aligning your mind with body and spirit. And hopefully that mind that sometimes go crazy, monkey mind, will listen, and instead of reacting with angriness towards a person or a situation, will remind you two principles you can apply here: being kind to others and being calm. So maybe through this meditation today, you will remind yourself to be calm at that moment. And maybe somebody will try to get you angry. It's up to you how you will react to that. So repeat to yourself, for today I'm calm and at peace and at ease with myself. My blood vessels are expanding. My body is relaxed completely. My blood vessels are expanding so my blood can freely flow through my veins. For today, you trust. You trust anyone who will get in contact with you, who will get in touch with you. But most of everything, trust yourself. Trust that you can have a great day. Trust that you can have a great life. Nothing will stand in your way from having a beautiful day. So for today, be grateful. Oh, we have so many things to be grateful for. Maybe you want to be grateful for this practice. Maybe you want to be grateful for being a beautiful person. Maybe you want to be grateful for your family, for your life. I myself, I'm grateful even for my yoga mat. I love my yoga mat. I love my life. I'm grateful for the house I'm living in right now. for having a roof over my head, for having food on my table. So think about all the things you're grateful for today and try to be a grateful person every single moment, every single day for the rest of your life. Living in gratitude and joy will make you see things different, will make you see life beautiful. Repeat to yourself all the things you're grateful for. I am grateful for you, patrons, for supporting me. I am grateful for my teaching. I am grateful for my trainings. I am grateful for my family, for Kevin's support. I am grateful for having my family in good health, in great shape, and grateful for having all the things around me doing great. So remind to yourself today to work hard but with a smile and happiness on your work. Work on yourself, and again remember to delay that thought when you're about to get angry for something. Maybe while you're working you're dropping your pen or something will distract you. Just remind to yourself to bring a smile in that moment and continue doing your job. And you will see how many things get done easily and faster. So for today, remind to yourself to be kind. To be kind with the people around you. Be kind with the family. Be kind with your friends. We should be kind to each other. But most of anything, always be kind to yourself. Love yourself, respect yourself, and know that you are enough. Love yourself every day, and you'll see, once you're happy with yourself, everybody around you will be happy with you. These are the 5 principles of Reiki that I recently learned, and with so much love and happiness, I'm sharing this with you. Remind this 5 principles to yourself every day. Every time, as soon as you wake up, and then every moment of your day, you can remind to yourself that you are beautiful, calm, happy. You are a great person. You are grateful. You trust. You believe. And you love.